Up everybody, hello, welcome to my channel. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Vanessa Claire. This reading is for all my cancers, all my sun, moon, rising cancers, and all my cross-stalking cancers. That's just someone who knows a cancer who's here to see what's up. So what's up, stalker? Hope you get all the information that you're looking for. I hope that everyone does, actually. So we're gonna get right into it. How this goes down is we start off with an oracle card. It heads the reading, gives me guidance, tells me what we're saying, think, feeling according to our chakras. Then we'll get into the situation, see what's going on. Then we look into them and their side of the story. After that, we pull some advice. Then, to lighten the mood, we'll move on and pull a couple rebel cards. Sweary, blunty oracle cards. I love them. Then we wrap it up with a message from the universe, because you are the universe. It's just something you need to hear right now, and it ties in nicely with the whole reading. So let's get into it. Cancer. All right, Cancer. All right. The intuition card had fallen out before because it's like third go at it, you know how I roll. So, but the intuition card kept on falling out for you. Now this one, communication, throat chakra. All right, the key to every single good relationship is clear communication, and that's not always easy. That's not always easy. When I say relationship, it can mean friendship, it can mean like romantic, it could mean co-workers, and any person that you come into contact with. If you want a good solid relationship with them and between them, you have to be able to communicate back and forth. All right, and this is having compassion about the weird little quirks in you. All right, and it's something that you're trying to hide. I feel like this is the universe here, because it's like the oracle, you know. I just heard, all right, Neo. So this is one of these things, whatever you tell yourself that is going to be, will be, all right? So just hiding the weird little quirks about you, I feel like isn't doing you any good, but it's hard to communicate what you mean. I want to be like, I can relate to this. I can relate to this. You know how many times I say, I don't know how I'm supposed to say this. It's so weird. You know what I mean? Like, it's tough, you know. It's so out there and so strange. It's hard to talk about it, but hold on, one more. Angels, throat, and crown. Guess what card this is? This is my preach, Cancer. Preach. Oh man. I just heard sing about y'all weird. Alright, so moving the fuck on. Let's see what's going on for Cancer here. The Seven of Cups and the Five of Wands. The Seven of Cups again. There's lots of fighting. Lots of little tiffy things going around. I don't want to say lots of fighting with lots of people, but there's a lot of things that I just heard internal conflict within things that are bothering you. It's multiple things. It could be like 7 different things. You know what I mean? Six of Swords in reverse. That's resisting to again, and I started thinking about this, right? Not being able to communicate back and forth because you're weird, you know. The Six of Swords, that's trying to go against the current. Nine of Coins in the middle, which represents you. The Knight of Cups, the Eight of Cups in reverse. This is my sign for you don't want anyone to know. The Nine of Cups, and it's in the middle representing you. 2 nines in the middle representing you. 9. Oh, jeez. And 8 to the 9. Those are steps. Alright. Alright, I just pulled the Seven of Swords to clarify that Six of Swords, so that's my sign for it. These are steps, of factual steps. Of, I want to be like, what's the Six of Swords? The Three of Cups. I'm going to be like, talk about some friends holding you back. Alright, friends that go against the current. Alright, in the past though, this is good. The Five of Coins to the Seven of Swords. You could possibly, okay, this is like kind of, this could be the moving away from certain friends and then feeling like the absence of them. Okay, what's this? Seven of Swords to the Eight of Wands. in reverse, that's like really slow, like pumping the brakes, all of a sudden putting a halt on everything of the, like, the system of, I just want to say the mechanics of it, and I don't know what of it is, of you, because I can't stop looking at it. The Nine of Coins, yourself abundant. You could have possibly made money with these people, but the Nine of Cups, but in turn it's actually you. I feel like they're going to feel the loss more than you, you know what I mean? The Eight of Swords in reverse, yeah, you're not even tying your hands are, you're freeing yourself from this thought process. The 6, 7, 8 of the swords, that is, that I want to be like, just truth came out. It's trying not to listen to it, resist it. These are friends, okay? But it's pumping the brake on the system in the way that, like, things have happened. It's just stopping, okay? But in the middle, I feel like you're good. You have your own, so you make your own money. You have your own, you know, your cup is filled. The Nine of Cups is being completely, like, self-fulfilled, you know. And it's by releasing this over here. I want to know what this Eight of Swords is about. The Hangman in reverse. It's really weird. This is like a moment. I feel like you may have a moment here and just kind of feeling like you're like, I don't know what to do, but I want to be like, I release myself from this. Let's put it that way. The Knight of Cups to the Eight of Cups in reverse. What's that? That's a flighty energy. That's a walking away from possibly romantic things that are coming to you. Walking away from it. To the Seven of Wands. I want to be like, because it's not that easy. Seven of Wands is like fighting for what you stand up for and believe in. These are also steps, 7 and 8. And I feel like this is that put in effort kind of thing where I walk. What's this? The Five of Wands. You could be being approached here by someone and they're like, you could have had a fight with them in the past and it's like a makeup. Okay, it's like, please forgive me. Here's my cup of love. To the Seven of Wands, and then the Eight of Cups. One more, the Queen of Coins, though. That's like your maternal instinct is like, walk away, walk away. However, this is, I'm debating whether or not you should, I don't know, because when the Eight of Cups comes up in reverse, it's always, should I stay or should I go? I always say, go and assess the situation, why you're feeling this way in the first place. It feels like you're, like, defending yourself consistently with this person. Walk away from them, okay, because that's a very defensive, there's a very defensive, like, how do I say this? There's a defensive feeling, but I feel like it's masked with romance, okay? Trying to cover up, I want to be like the truth of the matter. Queen of Coins is being grounded in the thought that you have to walk away from it. Alright, I want to be like, the Queen of Coins, she's the ultimate working parent. Like, she got shit to do. She got to take care of her kids and do all the things, you know, and I want to be like, and that's part of why, like, you possibly could be, like, losing friends and stuff. This is the, I mean, you may not have kids, but you may have priorities that you need to take care of, and then all this other stuff is coming in that's just, sorry. I feel like you're just like, sorry, I have my own shit to do with all these nines in the middle, and just releasing it and being like, I don't know. So, alright, Cancer, with all that being said, these are tough times when I feel like this is this reading was recorded day after the full moon in Cancer, okay? And all my readings are timeless, and if you vibrate to that, to this reading, it's just, there's something here for you, hopefully. But it's like a purge feeling, okay? When you focus on yourself and your own growth, and I want to be like, not like the people around you who you really genuinely care about. That's what you want. You want to see the people who will put in the effort and the time and like stand up and fight for it, you know what I mean? So anyways, let's see here. This deck represents them and their side of the story. When I say them, it can mean a lot of different people. It's whoever you think of when I speak. 4 Cups. Where they at? The 8 of Pentacles. Oh, I just heard fucking nerd. Oh, the Queen of Swords. Oh, shit. I just heard, like, I feel like it's a banter. Like, I'm not a fucking nerd. You're a fucking nerd. This is a PT. This person may have, like, heavy PTS, and they're very sassy. And if you called them a nerd, they would call you something worse. Alright, the 7 of Wands. But I want to be like with this person. This person. Oh, shit. If I was going to be a queen, it would be of the swords. This person is, I just want to be, like, noble. And this person will stand up for what they believe in and fight for what they feel is right. The King of Pentacles has big dick energy. This person. Then the King of Cups. And the King of Swords. Oh, damn. Alright. There's the 6 of Swords. Shoot, there's that 7 of Cups. Yikes. This is an energy. This is a very, masculine energy. Very dominating energy. This is a person, I don't want to be like, who will put you in your place and then kiss your forehead after. Like, and you're like, thank you, give me another. Alright. Alright, the universe, yeah, this person. They got a whole vibe. The Queen of Wands. I was just thinking, where was the King of Wands? Well, here's the Queen of Wands. That's my sense. Like, very fierce Beyonce vibes. Like, the universe. Like, they could have a way with words. They're liked by many people. Hot, sexy. Their feminine side is sexy. Their feminine side is fierce. Like, this could be a dude. This could be a female. It doesn't matter. Like, they're hot. People are attracted to their heart space. Alright, that's what makes them tick with the universe and stuff. That's the word of love that they preach is pretty fucking hot. The Judgment, that's Ascension. That's evolved. They evolved. They evolved. The Lovers in reverse, in the middle representing them. 5 of Cups. King of Swords in reverse. The universe on top of the 3 of Swords in reverse. The Tower. Wow, this is a really powerful person. Energetically wise. This is a person who, like, well, a lot of people when they wake up, like, the worst of the worst of the worst has happened to them. Like, I thought my whole family was dying. That's why I started waking up, like, and it just spun me down all these rabbit holes. This person may have, like, they didn't want something to happen, and it happened though. And when it happened, it changed their life. Like, all of a sudden they're a different fucking person. They're very highly I want to be like intuitively guided, and a 6 of Swords in reverse. Oh shit. They know a thing, they can't unknow it, and they're trying to fucking not even think about it. Oh god, so this is what it is. I honestly thought this earlier. Like, a lot of problems that, like, the world has, or just basic simple issues, could be solved, like, if we stuck to, like, I don't know, do unto others as others do unto you, and just a simple basic universal laws and stuff like that. But a lot of people will only go so far, and then they stop and they're like, wait a minute, can't be that way. And that's what this person's doing. It is. I hate to tell, like, this is one of these things where the universe can be sadistic, alright? But it sticks to its fucking laws, though. Oh boy, howdy does it stick to its laws. And if you just keep on following them, the truths come out brighter, stronger, faster, harder, in your face. Alright? This is, I feel like they have a little broken heart. Okay? And they're trying to heal through it. Alright, self-honoring and loving themselves, getting over heartbreak, trying to have thick skin against what other people say. It could also be like this right here, when they start going down their truths and everything like that. When you start getting into that, like, people, they don't want to hear it, but this person is like standing in it. I feel like they're standing in it, and because they believe in themselves, and they believe that there's nothing like bad in what they're saying. It's all universal love, right? It could get twisted though. The Five of Cups in reverse to the King of Swords in reverse. This guy, what he says is very, like, it sounds like he's being an asshole, but it's very evolved, okay? Like, truth can't handle the truth. This person's gonna tell you the truth, very, like, and just stick to it, and, like, just be very, like, I mean this with love. And it's being very forgiving, possibly to every asshole that they come encounter with, too, okay? Because that's how this works. It's like, you can't get caught up on every single asshole that comes up to you in your life, or you're gonna be like, you're gonna have a hard fucking time in life, you know. This person gets that Seven of Cups in reverse. I want to help you, but I can't. They possibly want to also help people that they like. They seem like an asshole when they. It's like it's an evolved person trying to explain something highly evolved to a non-evolved person, and they want them to know. They want them to understand. But they know it's a waste of breath. It is pointless. And to save that energy and put it back into themselves. Alright, like, and I just heard that's what the universe would want, and it's in the middle, you know, like, that's what they're good with it, the death. And again, people need to hit rock bottom sometimes before they can rise from the ashes and, like, create, like, I just want to be like a whole new spirit within themselves. And maybe they are the type who is always trying to help everyone, but they have to stop that. I feel like that's new for them. Trying not to push it on everyone could be new to them. One more and then I'm moving on. The Princess of Pentacles. They're dragging their feet. They're very slow. They're learning all kinds. I feel like they could be learning when they don't force it. It happens suddenly. Easier over time. It's like planting a seed. They could say one thing and it plants a seed in a person's brain, and then they come back to them like months later and they're like, you know, that one thing that you said to me that one time? Well, it threw me down a bunch of rabbit holes. You know, like, without actually kicking them down it. That person chose to go down that rabbit hole on their own, and I feel like that's more rewarding to them. That's the beauty of it. So, I mean, good for them. I don't know why I'm like that, but I'm like, why am I like that? I'm like, that's funny, I'm like, yeah, duh. Ace of Wands. Things are manifesting in front of their faces too. It's that they're realizing that the energy of the universe likes that better. Let's put it that way. And more of their manifestations come too. You know? Alright, so. Moving on. Alright, Emperor, Death, they want to be in control. You both want to be in control. Alright. Having a hard time letting go of the past, the Queen of Swords, because it's PTSD. Alright, but she's very, she's upright. And this person, I know, why do I keep on saying this person? It's not this person. This is your advice. I want to be like, because this person helps create your reality. But the Death in reverse to the Queen of Swords. How do I say this? You're going to have a hard time not being a bitch and not being very truthful and being so, like, I feel like this is kind of saying, like, stop being so cold. Stop being so bitter. Dropping the ball on... I just want to be like, I'm focusing on your own empire, on your masculine energy, I want to be like delegating where your focus goes, delegating what you're studying, what steps need to happen for success for your empire. Alright, the Palace of Swords, being honest with your damn self. With your own PTSD, you know, like, everybody has it. Like, if you were born and had a childhood guess what? You got something to get over. Like, I don't know. But this is being honest and coming to terms with that. The Page of Coins, see, this is from like way back, and it's like slow and like it's over time. I feel like over time the truths will come out. It's going to, like, I feel like there's definitely resistance to be cold and bitter and be very, like, I just heard jagged edge. That's funny, to be so jagged edge. It's hilarious. The Page of Wands in reverse, but no matter what's gonna happen, you're gonna see a lot of signs and a lot of this is like a whole new experience to change, not so being so, I want to say sassy. It's so funny. Snap, snap. You know, crab. The Page of Cups in reverse. Other people have done this to her. Used to be excited about the future, but not so much anymore because of what someone else has said to her. With it being on top of the Emperor, this is you yourself, Cancer, need to kind of go back into your childhood and see, like, possibly, like, what masculine energies have, like, affected you. And what brings up this PTSD. And this is a glow up too. Pages to a Queen. Alright, it could be a couple different things from your past that you're trying to get over, that it's just, I want to be like, it's all in your heart space. It's things you don't even realize too. It could be something so simple, like, I don't know, you didn't get picked first for kickball, I don't know, you know, like something like that. The Two of Swords, I don't know. It could be a lot of different things, but I feel like it's a vibrational pull of something that you've been consistently thinking of over and over and over and over and over again. Over time, possibly. Maybe I want to be like, maybe whatever that is fucking with you a little bit more. And that's what's creating a block to move on. The Hangman. So, I'm going to be like, take the time to really go through your past and your honest truths, vibrationally figure out how you really feel about things. The Nine of Swords, the things that are all up in your head, freaking you out, that aren't really that bad. She thinks that's a hand. It's not, it's just a tree branch. She's freaking herself out. She's thinking it's way worse than what it actually is. Alright? Like I said, it could be something very, like, little that you just possibly, like, stewing on for a long time. And you're just, and it could be, like, just something now that you're learning that, oh shit, this maybe possibly has affected me a little bit longer, you know, more than I thought. And this is normal, you know what I mean? The High Priestess. Rhymes, riddles, metaphors. It's like a puzzle from your higher self telling you, like, intuitively how to figure this out. This is like a vibrational pull of your own truths from your past, of how you actually feel about it, and coming to acceptance and terms with it, so you can start delegating your own empire. And I think it possibly could affect your own children if you do have kids, you know, and you don't even see it, don't even realize it, but you see the signs. Don't know what to do about it. Having a hard time letting it go, and it's just the PTSD within you. Things you can't stop thinking about. One more, and then we're moving the fuck on to Hermit. You gotta take some time by yourself, really, like, get away. Get down within your inner vibrations. Get down with your inner vibrations and figure that shit out. Like, I don't want to be like, therapy always helps with this stuff too, but, you know, that's not everyone's jam, but, you know, a lot of just, like, self-reflection. The Star. Kind of a big deal, so, like, I don't know. It's an Aquarius. Which is the water bearer, but it's an air sign. Your truth can be emotional sometimes, but we have to embrace it so we can, like, burst out like freaking supernova and explode, you know, so everyone can see our light shining bright up in the sky. Twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. What are you, Cancer? Alright. I just heard ask and you shall receive too. So if you're in these like little stumps of what is this and what am I stuck on and all that, just intend to figure it out. Intend to figure it out and don't linger on it, and it'll start coming to you, and you'll start like picking apart your own pieces. All right. So. Damn. All right. You ready, Cancer, for this? They broke your heart. Fuck them. Some good shit is about to happen. Don't let your issues fuck it up. Money. Make it rain. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. Alright. Cancer, move the fuck on. Message from the universe, because you are the universe. Something you need to hear right now. Usually ties in nicely with the whole reading. You are loved. Cancer. Cancers need to hear that. Alright. Create a new way to be in your life. Return to love. You have the support and love of the universe as to step through the veils of perceived responsibilities into freedom. No one has been placed upon this earth to make you happy, just as it is not your responsibility to make anyone else happy. That just brought me back to the first half of the reading. Alright, your job is to feel the best that you can in every moment, freeing yourself and everyone else of the idea that we have to please others to be loved. You are so loved by the whole universe. Accept this love and feel all your relationships deepen, becoming more authentic and unconditional. You are loved and you are loved. Alright, Cancer, I hope that resonated with you, made you feel some sort of way. If it did, make me feel some sort of way by hitting all my buttons. Hit the like, subscribe, share, hit the bell. You get notified when I post the dope content onto YouTubes. So until next time, my friends, I love you guys. Much love. Peace.